Yes, I'm sure no one's gonna come in here. This classroom hasn't been used in like years. I pass by it every single day. There's no one ever in here. Well, you weren't exactly any help either. You haven't been talking to me. Are you that scared to be seen with me? You know, I'm trying to do the better thing and be the bigger person here and talk to you because the silent treatment thing we're doing it's driving me crazy. So, I just thought if I could get you alone for a second. You know, you're attached at the hip to them. I'm lucky to just even have you standing here by yourself. So if you could just sit down for a second. I know we have class in like 15 minutes, but can we just talk? Because I'm going a little crazy here, these mixed signals. I understand that. I know it's weird. I know I might have ruined everything by doing what I did, but I had to do it. I couldn't go on knowing you without you knowing how I truly felt. It was like this internal scream every single day, and I finally let it out, and I feel like it's just made things so much worse. I knew I should just always have hidden it. I've tried. You don't even know how hard I've tried to hide that feeling because it's gross and it's weird. And you know the things people have called me lately? The looks people have given me, it's spread all around school. My mom, her perfect little angel of a daughter, saint, corrupted, she said. You don't understand. You don't. Because you're perfect. You've had this perfect life forever. Ever since I've known you. You've shined. Effortlessly. You don't need help from anyone. You don't need the validation from anyone. You're you. And people just naturally like you. I feel like I have to put on this whole one-woman show in order to feel loved just by one person. And it still never feels like enough. I'm sorry. I'm just being annoying. I'm so sorry. I know what I did was weird. But this whole us not talking thing, this isn't like us. We talked every single day. Since kindergarten, we were inseparable, and now you won't even look my way. Every single time I try to talk to you, you run, you hide. You make me feel like I'm some disgusting monster. You told me years ago that no matter what happened, you would never judge me, you would never make me feel small. I was vulnerable with you, and you've ignored me since. The least you could do, tell me anything. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you never want to see me again. Just say something. Just tell me something. But don't just never speak to me again and then avoid me. It's not fair. I guess what I did in a sense was unfair as well. Putting you on the spot, but I had to tell you. I know, and I'm working on that. I'm doing this whole putting other people's feelings before mine thing, and I think I'm doing a decent job at it, but still got some kinks to work through. Can you just answer me one thing? Why them? Seriously, what is it about them that you like so much? I see the way you are with them, and you're not you, you're someone else. You are completely a different human being when you're with them. And it's a different version. It's not the version that I get, it's something else, and I've always been so jealous of that. Because I wanted to be the only person who truly knew you inside and out. So the fact that somebody else does. So you just like them because they're nice. They're nice. Boring. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's just, nice is fun, but is there substance? Is there layers to the relationship? Or they understand you and I didn't? That's not true. That's not true. It's not, and you know it's not true. That's why you can't even look at me. You haven't looked at me once this entire conversation. You do realize that, right? That's not true, and you know it. There is nobody else on this planet who knows you better than I do, and you know that's true. You just don't want to admit it. Whatever. Just, what are we gonna do from here? Because the silent thing is driving me crazy. I miss you. I want to talk to you, and I don't know, a lot's been going on, and I always go to pick up the phone to call you, or I want to drive by your house, and I realize that I can't anymore, and it stings. I know. Time, yes, you need time. You've told me that a million times, but how much time do you need? It's either you don't want to ever speak to me again, or you want to try and be friends. Having you in my life to any sort of capacity is better than not having you in my life at all, even if it means I have to suffer in silence. At least you're there. Right. But how much time? Is there anything I can do to make the situation more comfortable for you, so that you'll at least look at me when we're having a conversation? How are you? That's good. Wow, it's like a huge date, so you guys are getting really serious, huh? Yeah, I mean, well, you guys did go to Hawaii together. Ooh, I was really happy to hear about that one. Oh, I am. You know, obviously I'm not happy for you, but if you're happy, then I'm happy. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Are you still, you applying for that school? Yeah? Did you get any word back yet? Not yet? Well, they'd be lucky to have you. I know that's been your dream for so long. I know. Do you remember when we showed up on campus in the little mustache, what was it, the little glasses with the mustache, just guys, just walked around taking notes of everything. That way when you did get accepted, because you will, you'd be fully prepared. Mm-hmm. We even initialed our names into the bathroom stall. I wonder if they're still there. You know, that was one of the best days of my life. We had the most amazing gelato that day too. Do you remember that? Chocolate chip, yet it was just delectable. It was amazing. I always think about that day, especially lately. I don't know. I think that was like the last time that I felt really happy. Like really happy. Not like this facade that I have to put on all the time. You're always really good at telling when I wasn't okay, which is something I miss. You know, I mean, I'm glad to hear you say that you miss me too. So, what does this mean exactly? I know. I wasn't the best friend. I was toxic, as you like to say, and maybe a bit selfish and pretentious at times, but I really, really did do love you a lot. Like, a lot. It hurts how much I love you. And I hope that you know, despite all that I did, it was real for me, and I did feel something I'm really, really bad at conveying how I feel, but I did love you, so I hope that you can at least take that away. I would have never done anything to maliciously hurt you, even though maybe I did at times because I'm an idiot, but I always did everything in my power to make sure you were happy, and I don't know, you not talking to me sucks, and I don't know, I miss you, and I get that you need time, but this whole icing me out thing, it's not working, and you know it's not. I know, but that's why I'm saying if there's anything I can do, anything I can say, any way I can act, I'll be whatever. I'll do anything. So you'll text me or call me whenever you're ready to talk. Do you have anything you need to say? Anything at all? Just one word. Anything of how all of that made you feel? Oh God, the bell. I know you have to get to class. Okay. You did. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate more? What do you mean it's complicated? Just say it. There's nothing complicated about that. Just say what you mean. Why are you doing that? Acting like that? What did I do something? Hey, what? Okay. We can talk later. Yeah, I know you have to get to class. Are you okay? You look like you're about to cry or have a insane panic attack. Okay, I guess, yeah, I do need to get to algebra. I'm kind of flunking at the moment. I'm kind of flunking at everything at the moment. Yeah, imagine that. Miss Perfect. Not so perfect anymore. It's been a real show for everyone. I think everyone's secretly happy about it, watching me spiral down. It's like everyone was just anticipating it. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Or I guess you'll talk to me. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you around. Are you sure that I can't do anything? Okay. Bye. What were they gonna say? Looked like they wanted to admit something.